My dear students, now I want to discuss the general problem. It may be asked for 4 marks, and by knowing this result, we can solve problem of multiple type of also. So this is very, very important. So you must do this problem again and again. Now dx by x to the power xn plus 1, you have to integrate. This problem I just told you, general problem, because instead of power any particular value, here there is general value n. So now how will you solve this problem? Let x to the power n is equal to t. So n into x to the power n minus 1 dx is equal to dt, and dx is equal to dt by n into x to the power n minus 1. Putting value of dx in equation second, we have dt n into x to the power n minus 1, x into t plus 1. That is 1 by n dt x to the power n t plus 1, and that is 1 by n dt t plus 1. So now we can split. Now it is a linear factor and non-repeating. So we can repeat by it arrangement method. What is arrangement method? प्रिय विद्यार्थियों बताए कि 1 by t और 1 by t plus 1 में कौन बड़ा है? तो 1 by t, तो बड़ा में छोटा घटा दो. इसको दूसरे मेथड से बना सकते हैं, लेकिन वो लंबा जाएगा. इक्वलाइजिंग द कोफिशिएंट. So you do this problem by arrangement method. 1 by t minus 1 by t plus 1, and it will be 1 by n dt by t minus 1 by n dt by t plus 1. So 1 by n log mod t, 1 by n log mod t plus 1, and it will be 1 by n log t plus 1 mod plus c. And put the value of t is equal to x to the power n. So 1 by n log x to the power n divided by x to the power n plus 1 plus c. My dear student, keeping view the problem number 16, you can solve problem number 20 NCERT ka. X into x to the power 4 minus 1. Here n is equal to 4. Here n is equal to 4. So you can solve this problem. N is here what? 4, 1 by 4 log x to the power 4 minus 1 by x to the power 4. In this way you can solve this problem. So now my dear student, here now see problem number 20 of NCERT. 1 by e to the power x minus 1 dx, e to the power x is equal to t, e to the power x dx is equal to dt, dx is equal to dt by e to the power x, and dx is equal to dt by t. So 1 by t minus 1 dt by t, dt t minus 1 into t. So what do you observe? These factors are linear and non-repeating. तो वही कौन छोटा है और कौन बड़ा है? तो 1 by t minus 1 बड़ा है और 1 by t छोटा है. 1 मीटर को 5 भाग में बांटो, 1 मीटर को 10 भाग में बांटो, तो कौन बड़ा होगा? जब 1 मीटर को 5 भाग में बांटोगे. यही कंसेप्ट से यहाँ सोचना होगा. log of t to the power log of t minus 1 by minus log t, log of t minus 1 by t plus c, that is log e to the power x minus 1 by e to the power x plus c. Now my dear students, I want to solve the integrand involving trigonometrical functions. Now you convert it in algebraic function by substituting sin x is equal to t. So now sin x is equal to t, so cos x dx is equal to dt. What do you observe? It will be on the formula dt by 1 minus t 2 minus t. This problem is now like as the problem number 16. So it will be 1 by 1 minus t 2 minus t. Since factor of denominator are in the linear form and non-repeating, so we can write it 1 by t minus 1 t minus 2. So now you can write here 1 by t minus 1 minus 1 by t minus 2. So what do you observe? T minus 2 minus t minus 1, it will be minus 1. So minus 1 से भाग लग गया, इसलिए यहाँ माइनस आया. तो 1 by 1 minus t 2 minus t, can be written as 1 by t minus 2 t minus 1, and it will be minus within the bracket 1 by t minus 1 minus 1 by t minus 2 minus dt by t minus 1 plus dt by t minus 2. So minus log t minus 1 plus log t minus 2 mod plus c, and it will be I is equal to log mod t minus 2 by t minus 1 plus c. Put t is equal to sin x minus 2 by sin x minus 1 plus c, or you can write I log 2 minus sin x 1 minus sin x plus c. In this way, we can solve trigonometrical function. Integrand is in form of trigonometrical function. तो we change it in algebraic function. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, इसलिए पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन में ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल फंक्शन का इन्वॉल्विंग सवाल कुछ एनसीईआरटी के वर्कआउट में बना हुआ है, आप उसको भी अवश्य बना लें। इसलिए पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन से 90% एक सवाल पूछता है, तो कोई फॉर्म वाला पूछ देगा, ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिकल फॉर्म पूछ देगा, एक्सपोनेंशियल फॉर्म पूछ देगा। इन सब सवालों को बनाना अति आवश्यक है, बहुत जरूरी है। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, नाउ आई वांट टू सॉल्व प्रॉब्लम नंबर 18 of NCERT and problem number 19 of our study material. X square plus 1 into x square plus 2 into x square plus 3 into x square plus 4. My dear student, this problem may be solved by two ways. So I want to solve this problem by dividing it. Now, the numerator and denominator, degree of numerator and denominator both are equal. So make it proper by dividing it. X square plus 1, x square plus 2 can be x to the power 4, 3x square plus 2. And x square 3 plus 3 into x square 4 is equal to x to the power 4, 7 square x plus 12. So my dear student, you divide it and you convert it in this form. 1 minus 4x square plus 10, x to the power 4, 7x square plus 2. Here 1 is quotient and this is remainder and this is divisor. So we write in this form. So 4x square plus 10, x to the power 4, 7x square plus 12. I want to integrate this expression. It can be written as x square plus 3 into x square plus 4. And it is quadratic form. 4x square plus 10 is in a quadratic form. So ax plus b x square plus 3 and cx plus d x square plus 4. You can write here in this form. So now 4x square plus 10 can be written as in this way. Now after comparing the coefficient of like term, we have a plus c is equal to 0, b plus d is equal to 4, 4a plus 3c is equal to 0, and 4b plus 3d is equal to 10. And after solving, we get b is equal to minus 2, and c is equal to 0, and a is equal to 0, b plus d is equal to 4. That is b is equal to minus 2. Minus 2 plus d is equal to 4. So d is equal to 6. My dear student, now integration is very easy. So 4x square plus 10, x square plus 3 plus x square plus 4 can be written in this way. And by putting the value of a, b, c, d, we have 4x square plus 10, x square 3 plus x square 4 is equal to minus 2x square plus 3 plus 6 by x square plus 4. Now x square plus 1 into x square plus 2 into x square plus 3 into x square plus 4 can be written in this way. My dear student, you should do simplification up to this step. Then put the sign of integration. And after integrating, we have integration of dx, 2 by x square plus root 3 whole square dx minus 6 dx x square plus 2 square. So it is x, 2 by root 3 tan inverse x by 3 minus 6 into half tan inverse x by 2. So it will be x 2 root 3 tan inverse x by 3 minus 3 tan inverse x by 2 plus c. My dear student, but alternative proof of this problem is very easy. इसके लिए आपको NCERT में वर्कआउट 14 में सवाल बना हुआ है, पेज नंबर 320. आप उसी मेथड से इसको बनाइएगा, वो अल्टरनेटिव मेथड आसान होगा. मैं ये मेथड से बनाया, ये लंबा है, तो आप उस तरह से भी सवाल को बनाइएगा. इसके लिए थोड़ा परिश्रम कीजिएगा और सवाल को बनाइएगा. My dear student, Now I want to solve some multiple type of questions. This question is problem number 22 and problem number 23. It will be x dx divided by x minus 1, x minus 2 equals, there are how many options? 4 options. Now my dear student, let I is equal to x, x minus 1, x minus 2. Obviously it is linear and non-repeating, so we can split it in this form, a by x minus 1 plus b by x minus 2. Now value of a you can write. If you want to find the value of a, put x minus 1 is equal to 0 and write limit x tends to 1. X by x minus 2, this x, and denominator of this x minus b. So it will be a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to limit x tends to 2, x by x minus 1, and that is 2 minus 1. So b is equal to 2. Putting the value of a and b, we have minus dx by x minus 1 plus 2 dx by x minus 2. So it will be minus log mod x minus 1 plus 2 log mod x minus 2 plus c. And it will be log x minus 2 whole square by x minus 1 plus c. So B is correct option. B is correct option. In this way, my dear student, you must solve this problem. As you know that in the pre-midterm, only objective type of question will be asked. So this problem is very, very important for 2 marks. And questions having 1 mark and 2 marks will be asked. So now I want to discuss problem number 23. Dx by x, x square plus 1. It is on the formula dx by x, x to the power n plus 1. And we have discussed this problem earlier. So by putting n is equal to 2, we can write half log x square plus 1. Log x square to the power half, that is log mod x. And it will be half log minus half log x square plus 1 plus c. So option A is correct. My dear student, you must do this problem and you must remember the general answer of the problem x to the power n plus 1, dx by x, x to the power n plus 1. In this way you can solve this problem. प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, मैंने इस लेक्चर में पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन में एनसीईआरटी के सारे सवालों को समाप्त किया, डिफरेंट टाइप के सवाल को बनाया। आप इन सब सारे सवालों को बार बार प्रैक्टिस कीजिएगा, तभी आपकी पकड़ मजबूत होगी। डिफरेंट फॉर्म को पहचानिएगा और इसको यूज कीजिएगा। इस तरह आज हम इंटीग्रेशन में पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन को समाप्त किए। नेक्स्ट दिन नया टॉपिक पढ़ाएंगे, इंटीग्रेशन बाय पार्ट, और ये लास्ट टॉपिक होगा। प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, आप मेहनत से पढ़िए। मैं बार बार कहता हूँ, इंटीग्रेशन बिना टीचर के हेल्प से आप अच्छे से नहीं समझ पाओगे, आप डिफरेंट मेथड को नहीं जानोगे। इसलिए रेगुलर क्लास अटेंड कीजिए, रेगुलरली पढ़िए। बहुत मेहनत से आप लोग को पढ़ाया जाता है। मैं बार बार कहता हूँ, बहुत मेहनत से आप लोग को पढ़ाया जाता है। आप के लिए जो सवाल पहले नहीं बनाए थे, उस सवाल को बनाना पड़ता है। जो केवल हम लोग बोर्ड में पढ़ा देते, उसको कॉपी में लिखना नहीं पड़ता। एक बार सारे सवाल को कॉपी में लिखना पड़ता है, कॉपी में लिखना पड़ता है, फिर टाइम देना पड़ता है। कौन इंपॉर्टेंट है, कौन चैप्टर का एक सवाल से अनेकों सवाल बनाएगा। हम लोग इस मेथड से तुम्हारा तैयारी करवा रहे हैं। इसलिए यदि पार्शियल फ्रैक्शन में 3-4 सवाल बना लोगे तो 25-50 सवाल बनाने का कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है। इसलिए इसी तरह तैयारी अन्य पेपर में करोगे, अन्य चैप्टर में करोगे, ताकि परीक्षा की रात में तुम अच्छा कर सको। इन्हीं भावनाओं के साथ मैं आज का क्लास समाप्त करता हूँ। थैंक यू वेरी मच।